Good day to be chanting. You can do it in rhythm to sanitizing your hands. You guys don't mind, or maybe somebody else can. Chat. Chant. Okay, we're chanting because Jagat's fixing something. That's an update here. Just keeping the show going here. Okay, chant. Sit up tall. Focus at the third eye. Lakshmin with an N, not Lakshmi. Lakshmin. Ong. O-N-G. And chant. Lakshmin, 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 Ong, Ong, Lakshmin. 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 Lakshmin, 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 Inhale. And exhale. Anybody out there wanting to, learn ballroom dancing and practice the piano and write and do all these things that you've wanted to do for a long time, but instead you're just sitting and watching Tiger King. This one's for you. This practice is for you. That's my people. I'm going to try to get Joe Exotic on reality riffing. I'm into this guy. We're going to write him in jail and see if he'll come on. I think he might. He's having, what a destiny. He's having his moment. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so this practice this morning is for all the people out there who want to be creative, but instead you're just streaming Tiger King. It's okay. You have to have compassion for yourself. That's how we're going to evolve. And I also had a moment this morning where I really wanted to put on animal print, but I was like, calm down. I love animal print. It's one of my favorite fashion statements. That's another reason I really resonate with Joe Exotic. Okay, bring the palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Inhale. Hold the breath. Press the palms together. Sit up tall. Roll the eyes up and in. Tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Angure name Jagat, Gure name Sat, Gure name Sid. Siddhi Gurudeve Name Gure Name Jugat Gure Name Sat Gure Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name Angure Name Jugan Gure Name Sat Gure Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Okay, I was speaking about this morning. My teacher, Hari Jivan, has given this teaching many, many, many times, but we have a hard time figuring this out. So let's go over this one again. Between the chemtrails and whatever else they're spraying in the chemtrails, which could be all sorts of viruses, we just get the chip wiped, so we forget. Okay, the pineal gland, beacon of frequency. It's a satellite dish. If you know how to command it, you can point it in the direction that is going to give you the most strength. That's the game. That's the game. And you do that over and over and over again, and you have a momentum of strength, a momentum of solidity, a momentum of a powerful direction in the kind of highest frequency. And then there's space for some humor and some, I was thinking yesterday as I was having my European sipping chocolate after my third nap, second breakfast, fourth lunch, and third nap. And then I was having some European sipping chocolate. But I when we were at the grocery store, I had grabbed, in a tizzy, I had grabbed a bag of vegan marshmallows, thinking, if this is the end, I might as well have a bag of vegan marshmallows. So then yesterday afternoon, I was like, well, what am I going to do with these marshmallows? And so then I've never had any European sipping chocolate myself, but somehow found it in my cabinet. It must have been from Christmas, the Christmas party, I bet, the epic Christmas party. And I was like, this is, it's 4:00 in the afternoon. I've had 2 lunches, 3 breakfasts, and now I'm going to have it's a civilized thing to do to have some European sipping chocolate with marshmallows. So, these are the days that we live in. But you have to, if you're pointing the pineal gland, the satellite dish in the right direction, you're focusing on your strengths. Therefore, everything starts to kind of expand in terms of whatever the call to action is, and whatever the next kind of frequency, strength frequency that you need to focus on. Therefore, then you can just be human, and you can be compassionate about it, and you can help others to be compassionate about it, and create a little bit of space of what is very important right now, which is the frequency of this true kind of heart of compassion. Compassion for everyone. There's so much. First turning of the wheel of Dharma, Buddha. What's the first thing he says when he comes out of his enlightenment state? Everyone is suffering. Everyone, in their own personal ways, in the collective ways, everyone's suffering. So from that kind of fundamental piece, that was the first thing he said coming out of enlightenment, everyone's suffering. So from that fundamental state of understanding, of just openness and compassion, then so much can happen from that wide and wild field of awareness. And that's what I want to work on today, because the Venus Gate happened during our women's call this morning, or right before. And it's a very serious serious kind of portal that's opening today. And it all is, Tashi's going to talk more about it at 1:15 Pacific time. It's all about the opening of the beacon of the field of the compassion of the heart space, the frequency. It's a frequency. It's not a thought. It's not doing something right or doing something wrong. It's completely post-religious, post-moral. It's a total open beacon of frequency, and then that will allow the frequency or the beacon of the 10th gate or the crown chakra or the pineal gland to open up, and then you're going to be focusing on the right things, the strength, the compassion, the solidity, the ways that you can be of service right now. This is going to give you so much, because as things restructure and reorganize, which is 1,000% happening, as all of the aspects of our daily life and our truly from the bottom up and the top down, the whole civilization of humanity here on the planet Earth, as this starts to reorganize, we're creatures of habit, so it's very disorienting when we're not doing the things that we've always done. But being creatures of habit is actually a powerful thing that you can work with in a very constructive way as humans. You can use that kind of need for the structure, the habitual, to create constructive habits and constructive ways of moving yourself in the right direction. One of the easiest things to do, and what I would highly recommend all day today, and maybe all day every day. I mean, one thing that is a powerful thing to do is to chant while you're watching TV mentally, so you're not bothering the people you're, in quarantine with, but you don't want to cause any more tension. But you can mentally chant while you're watching TV, because that keeps you off of the kind of hypnotic zombie frequency. You can mentally chant while you're doing the dishes. You can mentally chant while you're, with your children. It doesn't have to be a complicated chant. It's just Satanama, Waheguru, or Satnam, anything just very, very simple. Can even be an English mantra, victory or the like, but something that you're running through your system that's allowing this 10th gate to direct in the right direction, and then that's going to keep on. There's a way that the time and the space meets you there and starts to, what many of us feel like, it starts to pull you in the right direction. So you keep meeting it in the most high and elevated direction, and then all of a sudden there's some momentum that it just begins to, in a very elegant way, pull you in the right direction. And that's the momentum of destiny. That's the momentum of creative destiny. But along the way, you got to have space to have a laugh, because it is our self-importance and the ways that we have been conditioned towards fear and towards the polarizing forces of morality and religion and all these kind of things that we're detoxifying as we go into the age of Aquarius. This stuff is funny, and the way that we torture ourselves over it and each other. And so it's a great opportunity to just have a huge kind of field of compassion for yourself and for everyone. That's the political leaders, that's the people who are on the front lines, that's the people who are out there still, working and interacting a lot with the public. That's the people who are not used to necessarily homeschooling their children. So there's that, and to people who don't even have a home. So there's no home to stay. And from the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom, every aspect of reality, if you really have this kind of open beacon of the heart and the 10th gate, this crown chakra, you can direct that frequency and that compassion in a way that's going to give you a lot of strength, and people need you. So therefore, and if you're feeling a little wobbly and a little weird, then this is the place to have, you have compassion for the self. Then a little humor comes, because you see that most of the fear and the tension and the
kind of whatever negative states you're in, most of it comes from self-importance in one way or another. And the moment you get out of that and you start to think, realize that it's funny that you think that you're that important, and then you use your energy in a positive way and direct it in a way that's going to serve others, whether it's the people in your sphere of influence. One thing I said to my women's groups this morning is reach out to someone today and be a rock for them. It's a great thing to do. Just reach out to someone, be a rock for them, because they may not have the same technology that you have to center the chakra system and open the radiation of the pineal gland so that you're focused on the right things. So you have a great gift to give them, which is not, oh, you should do yoga with me. Maybe a lot of people are actually finally interested in doing some yoga. So you probably can. This is a good time if you've been trying to hedge them into it. You might want to. You could try that, but really it's just give them the frequency of your open heart, your open gate, 10th gate, so that they can feel, oh wait, there is another way to express reality right now, and it's going to be okay. It is okay, and in fact, this is a very high destiny that we're living on the planet, and if we can get through this in a way where people are waking up and not just thinking that, okay, well, maybe this will be okay, but actually feeling in their psychomagnetic field that the whole kind of whatever's happening contextually is a part of this awakening experience on the planet. But if you can really hold that and somebody feels that in you without you even saying anything, that's a great gift you can give the people in your life right now. So I want to work on that with you this morning, because that's a great service you can give, whether it's you're out and about in the public and you can hold that frequency. I mean, meaning for your essentials, not just going to the beach because you miss your beach days. But if you have to be out, or maybe you're on the front lines and you're working, if you can hold that frequency, it's such a gift to humanity. All right, so let's work on it a little bit this morning on this Venus Gate Day. These are the index and middle fingers. You're going to sit up tall. You're going to open and close these fingers. In your mind, you're going to start to imagine the planets of Jupiter and Saturn coming together and then moving apart. It's a visualization. You're training your mind. Wide and tight with a finger. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. You're coordinating the breath with the fingers. Wide and tight now with the fingers, mouth breath. Inhale. Squeeze and tighten the muscle fiber. Create the energy you want to experience. Sovereign, your reality. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And roll the head, the shoulders, and the jaw. Inhale and exhale. Fingers into the pads of the palms. Thumbs rest on the temples. Squeeze the back molars, just a little squeeze. And each time you squeeze, you're going to mentally vibrate these sounds. Sa, ta, na, ma. This is the medical meditation for habituation, and it's very good to get you on the right frequency. We do it daily. Squeeze the back molars. Sa, ta, na, ma. Breathe through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. I don't think it was just me thinking about Joe Exotic TV on YouTube. I know some of you are on YouTube right now. You should just forget about the class. Go to Joe Exotic TV. It's hilarious. I was doing that addiction meditation to, make sure I don't spend too much time on Joe Exotic TV today. I have other things to do. All right, here we go. Let's get a little busy here. We're going to move the body. Come to cat-cow. We're going to come onto all fours. Inhale, head and sit bones up, and exhale down. If you're new to our scene here, we like to do this as fast as possible and get that cerebral spinal fluid moving. This is a very important part of being able to handle times like these. I have an interview on my YouTube channel from the famous Barbara Ann Clow, who wrote the Pleiadian Agenda. And, everybody's talking about 5G. My opinion is that if you want to make it on this planet, you have to get your electromagnetic frequency high enough to handle the oncoming shift, massive shift, 5G just being the beginning of it, of the electrification of the planet Earth. I'm going to interview the guy who wrote The Invisible Rainbow in a day or two. We'll put that out too, just so you get some different perspectives. And if you don't want to, worry about all of that, just go to Joe Exotic TV. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, pull the navel to the spine, arch, press into the earth. Inhale. Exhale, press back forward to the ground, palms together. Put the third eye, the pituitary gland, into the earth's magnetic field. This will make you less neurotic. Inhale and exhale. Come sit up. Stretch the arms, palms face the ceiling. Stretch up. Begin breath of fire. Equal inhale and exhale through the nose. Charging your electromagnetic field. Inhale, hold the breath, stretch the spine. Now begin to pump the navel, pump. Don't let any breath escape. Don't do this if you're pregnant, just do long, deep breath, or if you're on your cycle. But everyone else, you're pumping. And now exhale, inhale. Hold the breath, 16 pumps, pump. Exhale and keep going. Inhale. Hold the breath, 16 pumps. You're strengthening your magnetic field. If your magnetic field's strong, your electromagnetic field's strong, the changing electromagnetics of the earth are not going to affect you as much. It's really important right now. Pump. Good, now inhale. Stretch, press the palms up, stretch the elbows, squeeze mulabandha, rectum, sex organs, navel, squeeze, focus at the third eye point. And exhale. Come seated on the heels immediately. Come sit on the heels. If you can't sit on the heels, you can always do these postures seated in any way. This is the hands parallel. This is the arms parallel. The hands are broken at the wrist. You're seated on your heels if you can. Close the eyes, straighten the spine. Focus at the crown chakra through the closed eyes. Breath of fire. The hands are hanging limp. And the arms are straight. Sit up tall. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, stretch, stretch, squeeze, rectum, sex organs, navel, squeeze up, and exhale. Now, widen the knees. You're seated on the heels. Bring the hands behind you and come to a 60-degree angle, leaning back. Wide knees, chin in, and inhale. Hold the breath, pump the navel. Keep the breath held. This isn't breath of fire. Pump the navel, pump the navel, pump the navel. When you can't pump anymore, you're not counting. You're just doing as much as you can. You exhale and you start again. Not pumping navel if you're pregnant. You're just breathing long and deep. Everyone else, heavy duty. Really move this energy from the navel up to the crown and out. Good. On your next exhale, you're going to walk the hands back further, about a 30-degree angle, the torso to the ground. So you're walking back, walking back, walking back, and continue. Inhale, hold the breath, pump the navel. Exhale when you need to. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale, slowly come all the way up and over, forehead to the ground. Palms together. Put that current of electricity into the electromagnetic field of the earth and balance yourself. Chant. It's a very protective mantra. Now keep breathing and listening. Listen and breathe. Listen to your breath. Feel the sound moving through the nerve endings, the spine, through the ley lines of the earth. Surround yourself all directions with the sounds. Let it move through the ley lines of the earth. Now you're going to repeat after me. Ong, 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 ong. Now you. Ong, 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 ong. So hung, so hung, so hung, so hung. You. So hung, so hung, so hung, so hung. Ong, 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 ong. So hung, 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 so hung. Ong, 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 ong. So hung, 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 so hung. Inhale. And exhale. And come all the way up and bring the legs out in front of you right away. Stretch them out in front of you. The legs are slightly spread. Hold the toes if you can. Inhale up. And exhale, just come over the legs and breathe. Long, deep breaths, stretch. If you have the toes, press them a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, stretch more down. Stretch, 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 stretch. Inhale. Put the hands behind you and press up into back platform. All the way up. Press, press. Drop the head back. Breath of fire. Stay in back platform and walk the feet out and in. Breath of fire. Press the pelvis up. Get the energy moving through the spine, the back of the body, the meridians. Let it go all the way up and out the crown. Now inhale and stretch up. And exhale, come directly back into front. Stretch. Right back in. Grab your toes. Breathe long, deep. Relax the head, the eyes. Stretch. Stretch. Breathe. Exhale. And come onto your back and just relax for a moment. Let the energy move through the system. Let it heal you. Mind and body, let it clear. Haunting memories, traumas. This Venus gate is about clearing the traumas. It's not a cognitive process. It's deep within the epigenetics, the amygdala, the back of the brain, the nervous system. Just let all of that collectively, personally clear out of you. Exhale, come knees to the chest, rock and roll, come all the way up. You're gonna come seated on the left heel, right leg extends out in front of you. This is Mahamudra and it's very, very powerful. You're gonna grab it's subtle. You're gonna grab the big toe if you can, and you're gonna press the toenail. We're pressing the reflex point for the pituitary pineal glands. And then you're gonna tuck the chin and you're gonna look at the toe, please. Now inhale. Exhale all the way out. Hold breath out, pull rectum, sex organs, navel, pull up on the diaphragm. If you can, get that diaphragm up and in. And again, inhale. Powerful exhale. Pull the Mahabandha. If you're pregnant, you're not pulling the Mahabandha. You're just breathing and stretching. Both hands are on the toe. Roll the shoulders down and back. Tuck the chin. Eyes on the toe. Keep going. You inhale. You exhale completely out. You hold the breath out for about 8 seconds while you pull the Mahabandha, rectum, sex organs, navel, diaphragm. Pull up and in. Feel the subtle effects of opening the bandhas, these nerve plexus, all the way unto the crown and infinity. Activating the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th chakra into the 13th dimension. It's a psychomagnetic frequency.
Elevate each day. Live to elevate yourself. Each day, elevate one person. Make elevation your religion, and you shall reach infinity. Make yourself so happy.
Now inhale, hold the breath. And exhale, and come onto your back. And just relax on your back, let the energy move. Feel the subtle body expanding, or aura expanding.
Sunya si the peer suna. Sunya dard dawana kas. Sunya deep loa pata. Sunya boy nasake ka.
Inhale, stretch the arms behind you. And exhale, bring the left leg 90 degrees. Just keep it stationary. Breath of fire. equal inhale and exhale through the nose. Rhythmically align yourself. Switch legs. Breath of fire. Both legs come to 12 inches. Breath of fire. 1 foot. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, relax, and just relax. Let the energy move through the nadis. Now, inhale. Exhale, bring the legs up and over your head, plow pose, and then we'll get ready for shoulder stand. So coming all the way up, stretch the legs, and then bring the hands underneath the low back. Stretch the legs up to the ceiling and spread them apart as wide as you can. Breath of fire. Chin slightly moves away from the chest. Stretch the legs. Energy power through the legs. Inhale. Now exhale very slowly. Bring the legs behind you and down and rest on your back. Just relax. Let the energy move you. There's a power of life that's trying to live through you. There's an energy, a frequency that's opening up on the planet that needs humans that are strong enough to handle it, to carry it, to evolve in it. Just feel the part of you that knows that's you. That's why you came to the planet right now. That's you. And you're not afraid. You're strong, open, clear, grounded, elevated. Now inhale and exhale. You're going to bring the hands, arms up, palms facing each other. And you're going to, with long, deep breath, you're going to inhale the legs up to 6 inches. And then you're going to exhale as the legs come down the head, the chin comes into the chest. Inhale, head down, legs up. And exhale, opposite. Deeper breath. Really move the breath through the whole system. Deep breath. This frequency, this mantra allows for you to hear the unheard, the messages, the signs, the miracles that are happening right now that you're numb to, that you're not listening, you're not attuned to the frequency of the miracle. Now, inhale and exhale. Just relax, hands next to the body, palms face up. Feel a new receptivity in the nerve endings. You can listen through the nerve endings. A whole nother level of hearing, of intuition. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees to the chest. Rock and roll. Come all the way up. Grab opposites right above the elbow, right across the chest. Drop the head. Go all the way around into the center drop. Around. It's a figure 8. Go the opposite direction. Now inhale, head to the top of the spine. Exhale, hold the posture. Ready? Inhale, forehead to the ground. Exhale, up. That's 1. And then down, inhale, down, exhale, up. 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. 6. 7. Powerful breath. 8. 9. And 10. Sit up tall. Inhale, squeeze. Squeeze, hug yourself, squeeze the Mula Bandha, focus at the crown, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. See the movement of Kundalini through the whole psychomagnetic field. Squeeze, increase it. And exhale, hands come to the Gyan Mudra. Focus at the third eye. It's an English mantra. God and me and God are one. 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 Inhale. And exhale. Chant. Inhale. And exhale, bring the palms together.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. May the
Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you very much, Sat Nam.
Check